Hi and happy Monday. In recent videos, I've suggested that you go independent as soon as you feel comfortable doing it, but also said that the fastest way to get started teaching is to work through a language school. So, what I'd like to do in this video is talk a little bit about that process. Now, just to set proper expectations, do not expect to get a firm job offer from a school until you get down there and they interview and see you face to face. It's part of the culture. However, you definitely can start your interview process from home before you go down there. That's exactly what I did. And what you want to do is just find the schools online, search for language schools in the city that you want to work in, and then email them your resume and a short email saying when you'll be coming down that you'd like to teach for them. Now, what goes in that resume? First, keep it short. Yes, it can be in English, no problem. And you want to be sure that you highlight the fact that you're a native speaker. So if you think about the top of a resume, there's often one or two lines that are just your profile of you. And what you want to do in there is definitely mention that you're a native speaker, you have a North American accent or a British accent or whatever it is. These days, a lot of people will include a photo in their resume and their CV, and that's a good thing to do, particularly if, like me, you look very gringo. All right, as far as the body goes, put your education down there, and if you happen to be, you were an English major or an education major, be sure that you highlight that. But if you studied something else, don't worry about that. Now, if you feel like your resume is a little weak and you want to beef it up, a couple things you might do are get a cheap online TEFL certification just so you can put it on your CV. You know from previous videos, I'm not a big believer in TEFL certificates, but you can do that. Maybe the best thing that you can do, though, is to do some volunteer teaching in your home before you go down. And that will really look good on your resume and you'll be helping somebody out too. All right, hope this helps.